Hey guys, Eric John Melnikoff of the Melnikoff Group at Keller Williams Realty. In this video, we're going to watch as I have a conversation with one of our past clients. It's really important to us at the Melnikoff Group that we deliver a Disneyland experience. So let's see what the client said.
Hello?
Mike?
Eric.
How are you, buddy?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. So, as you know, I asked that you get on the phone with me for like 2 or 3 minutes so we can quickly talk about the process on what happened when we listed a home. So, just to kind of go back to the beginning, you interviewed me to list your home back in, I checked my records, back in April, right?
Well, I think we should say how we even met, no?
Okay, good.
You had called the house by chance.
So I was,
And you were selling a home nearby.
I was selling a home nearby.
And we started talking in that my home was going to be for sale.
Okay, right. So I was calling about another home, letting you know it was on the market. Did you know anyone looking to buy? And you said you didn't. I think I spoke to Angie, and she said, no, we don't, but our home's going to be on the market, and that's how our relationship started. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
So then one thing leads to another. I present you guys with my pre-listing booklet. I come in, I do my my consultation with you. And so, I mean, from my vantage point, you picked a local realtor. I mean, I don't think you guys disliked me.
No, you know what? It was a hard sell back and forth, to be honest with you. And we decided on a local girl. And well, I mean, it lasted 9 weeks, and it wasn't a great football game.
Okay, so with that, you listed with her. You went on the market at $475. Now, I think I told you back when we sat that it should be somewhere around $388. It was like 90,000. It was like 90,000 less. So then you went with her. She did a $50,000 price reduction after the first month. Needless to say, I checked the records. It was 54 days on the market, and you ended up canceling that listing because you weren't happy. Then you called me back.
Well, I groveled back anyway.
Groveled back. No groveling here. You know, look. And I think I remember you saying, I hope you're not mad at me. And I you know, at the end of the day, I understand most sellers wanna, they want a sure thing, right? Or at least as sure a thing as they can get. And if it's between the agent who's 40 minutes away, which I was, based out of Montclair, and the agent who's 5 minutes away, and quite frankly, let's face it, her number was quite a few bucks higher than what I was telling you. It wasn't a hard. I get it. It's not a big deal. So,
yeah.
What happened?
One of the biggest issues with her was she wasn't watching the market well enough to help us find a price that was going to work.
Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm sorry.
Between that and just the fact that she couldn't generate interest.
Okay.
And I'm sure that had many things to do with it. Nonetheless, I just don't think that she was able to put together enough interest.
We listed the home. We went on at $388.
Yep.
We had a bunch of showings. Over a dozen showings in the first week or so, and within the first two weeks to 20 days, I want to say it was north of 20 showings.
I would say it was closer to 40 showings.
Okay, 40 showings. I don't have that in front of me. And then I came to you in week, end of week 2, beginning of week 3, or somewhere in that neighborhood, and I said, Mike, we have to do a price adjustment. We're not getting offers.
Correct.
We took it down 20,000. What were your initial feelings? Just in 2 or 3 words, did you just say, oh, let him do what he wants, or were you scared or nervous about that?
I was terrified.
Okay.
Terrified.
So we reduced.
Dropped it so far from the opening price.
Right. We reduced it down to $369, and then about a couple weeks later, a week and a half later, we get an offer. I don't remember where it started, but it ended up where they signed at 364. In attorney review, within the first day or two, we got another 3 offers, I believe.
That's correct.
And it seemed like if we kept it open, we could have gotten more, but we, look, we wanted to bring it to a head, and we asked for highest and best, and the original offer you signed at 364 ended up closing at how much?
401.
$401,000. So I'm telling that story every time I get a chance, and the moral of the story, in my opinion, as a professional, is when she did her reduction at 429, that wasn't enough to get you 401. When I took the list, when I took the listing at 388, that wasn't enough to get 401. It wasn't until we reduced to the right price range of 369 that we were able to create a bidding war and then push it back up to its I think organic natural height.
Exactly.
So then,
exactly.
A couple quick.
Quite honestly, you had kind of called it out that way when we had spoken before we found you and
During
I.
the process when we were listed and under contract, was there any time that you felt in the dark? How was the communication?
The communication was perfect.
Okay.
Between yourself and Melody was excellent.
Okay. Questions answered. Was there any time where you felt a little, I don't know, just not in the loop, or was it what it was supposed? You were good.
I think between you guys, your team, yourself and your team, we knew what was happening.
Good.
I never felt like it wasn't that way.
We referred you to an attorney.
And the attorney was a great choice. He answered every single phone call.
Great. What would you do differently if you had to sell another house?
I probably would have called you first.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. Any last parting words?
I've been recommending you to everybody. Very happy. You got a great team. You did. Really, you guys put together every single commitment you made. You filled out, and
Good.
I sold my house right away.
Good. Oh, and remember, if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. If you like what you see, you feel it was beneficial, share it with somebody and give us a thumbs up. Talk to you soon.